Hi there, Laura Wilson from Gold Star Work here. Today I'm going to show you how I paint this little miniature seascape. I do quite a lot of miniature paintings that I really enjoy, and this video is just going to be mostly a time-lapse video on how I did this painting. So I hope you enjoy. It's going to be a little seascape this time, so I've got my horizon line where the sea meets the sky. I'm going to have a little sunrise coming up. I've got my sea and my sand dunes in the front with a little bit of foliage there. So that gives me my basic guidelines. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do base coat and then dry that off and then go over it again, putting in more detail. I'm just going to do a time-lapse video today from start to finish so you can see the steps that I take and just how long these little paintings take, because sometimes these little ones can take just about as long as larger pieces depending on how much detail you go into. So here we go. Mixed up a lot of my colours that I think I might like to use, my sky colours and my sand colours. So that just helps speed up the process a bit. Oh, sorry, I just realised I forgot to press record when I did this orange and yellow bit here. But what I did was I dried it off and then I did this bit in here because I didn't want the blue to mix in with this yellow and orange, because I didn't want to end up with a grey, greeny colour. I wanted to keep the blues and these oranges nice and bright. So that's what I did, and now I'm going to dry this off again and go on to the second layer. I'm just going to use some of this decorator's tape here, and this is the kind of tape that you put on your edges when you're painting a room or something, and it comes off quite easily. It comes off easily and goes on easily. So it's not normal masking tape, it's decorator's masking tape. And I'm just going to put that along there so I don't have to worry about getting my horizon straight. That's going to do that for me. So here's my little seascape all finished. You'll notice that with the majority of this painting I used quite big brushes, even though my painting is quite small. My brushes were not that small. This is number 10 flat brush. And then I moved on to number 8 flat brush. And for these little straight lines here, I used a number 4 flat brush. I used 2 round brushes, neither of them are that tiny either. So this one's a number 10 and this one's a number 6. And then when I wanted to do the little wee lines here for the bush, I used a number 2 rigger or liner brush. And for the finest lines is when I went into a very small brush. And this is a 0 rigger brush or a liner brush. So even though I do have tiny little brushes like this, this is a 0. And you can get 000, which is even smaller. So you can get even tinier little brushes. I didn't use any of those tiny brushes even though I am doing a tiny painting. My brushes were still fairly good size. And I just made sure I got good tips on my pointy brushes there so that I could get some nice fine lines without having to move into the really tiny brushes. Because you can get way too fiddly with your brush strokes when you get your brushes too tiny. So here's the finished painting now. If you like this video, I hope you'll like and subscribe for more videos. And this painting is only 10 centimeters by 8 centimeters, just to give you an idea of the size of that painting. So you can do little tiny paintings without having to use little tiny brushes and get some really nice results. So hopefully you can give a little tiny painting a go yourself. So happy painting everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye.